Like a giant tabby cat. Just imagine what a giant tabby cat's claws would be like. Ugh. Oh, I suppose it'd be kind of like a tiger's claws. But you get my meaning. Another recreational, well, a recreational terminal. Another terminal which is recreational. Overseer's memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibility. Or responsibly. Top 10. Oh, they usually the initials of whoever got the highest score. Loading hot. Ah. How high can you get? 25 meters. Boing, 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 boing. And I didn't get 25 meters. Wake up, little dude! I wanted to get that power armor thing in the corner there. And I can't jump, or I can climb, but I can't jump. And apparently, yeah, going up a ladder removes it. Or it's timed. Let's actually try and do it this time, shall we? There we go. 50 meters. Can I get up to 50 meters? Ha. I climbed up the complete wrong side for that. But, oh well, my high score. No, I will not play again. Yes, I will quit game. I will, however, take it with me. Nothing in there. Well, another coffee. I must have a dozen of them by now. And a hot plate and a toaster. Toasters are always useful for making toast. Yeah, for making toast. Beds are good for sleeping, and that's not what I'll do. Because I'm not tired. You're not tired. Ooh, bunk bed. Yeah, but there really is nothing here, I guess. Wherever everybody went, took everything with them. Ah, another security button and another cup of coffee. Well, a coffee cup, not a cup of coffee. Well, I know not to go that way. Is that? Yes, that's another one over there. Yes, turn around, my pretty. Let me show you what it feels like to get rammed up the ass. And, oh, hello there. Goodbye there. Now, do I risk trying to go out and picking that up? I don't think so.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I'd say in a better place, but I somehow don't think they are. Ooh, that's a lot of them. You muff diver. That hurt. I think I got hit once, maybe twice. Ah. Now this is what I'm talking about. And so is this. Stimpaks are always good.
Is this all that's left?
Unfortunately, it does seem to be the case. And another 10mm pistol, and oh my god, what is that? Ooh, pretty.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
I'd say I don't know what it does, but considering it's called Cryonator, and this facility's specialisation with cryogenics, I think it may put people to sleep cryogenically. While I've got to think about closing doors behind me. Not really, I just thought I'd shut them. Save power and all that. Vault 111 Overseer's instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Staff will be on short-term assignments. Yes, the first part's done. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of last-word measures. Yes. And the difference was, like, if anybody dies, chuck them in their spare cryogenic pods. The cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Operations Practical Manual... already seen that. Overseas Log. Something new. Pardon me. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in the Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vortex supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine the wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. Yeah, I somehow don't think our future is going to be too good. We got nuked. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warnings came through. We had less notice than we expected, but only Hardigan was missing. Hardigan? No, Nordigan, not Hardigan. Hell, I'll call him Cardigan if I want. Was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. Was that us? Probably. I was worried there would be more suspicion. But things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. He didn't even call us poor people. What a dick. I think I need to snort. My bunged upness is coming. Oh, that didn't taste nice. October 23rd. I've already done that one. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realised almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override system may have sent an errant signal. We have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. I didn't like the look of that one below, mutiny. May have found out what happened to the people. There's been no clear signal yet. Even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, People are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry anyone if the vault seals were breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everyone under control until the all clear. Yeah, I did that go for you. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. So yeah, the overseer was a dick, but he was a mildly intelligent dick. And open the evacuation tunnel. Personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 101. 111 at 101. Wrong game. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. I will, thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh. I'm gonna eat your little buggy. I'm gonna eat your little buggy, 'cause I eat little bugs. Any more? I can hear you. There you are. And I missed. Didn't that time. And I think there's one more. Yes, I can see it on the wall. No, there's two more. And that's a big one. Big squishy one. Took a little radiation damage as well by the looks of it. Give me all your tasty looking meat. I almost tried to lean then. Suck it! Nope. You suck it too. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, this next cutscene, there is a group out there, Nordic Open. They're apparently a group of YouTubers, like a community type thing, and they're claiming this particular cutscene, this one right here, as theirs. I have no idea if they have any affiliation with the game, but I highly fucking doubt it. So this cutscene in the video is going to be omicroned, or whatever I'm going to do with it. It's going to be edited so that it doesn't get copyrighted. It may even be completely blank. We'll see. I dislike copyrighted stuff like that, especially dishonest copyrights. If it's not dishonest and they do actually own the rights to that scene, then fair play to them. But if they don't, then scummy, scummy bastards. Oh. A local map. So... is this as far as I can take the local map, or is that as far as I could see in the vault? Now, I think there was more space in the vault, just a lot of it you can't get to. And of course there's no radio.
anyone get out?
Oh, another vault suit. I'm having it, even though I probably have no real use
Am
for
I
it.
the only one left?
More ammo. I'm surprised you can't pick up the chairs. Oh, another locker. Is there anything else I can pick up around here? Ooh. Is that water? I wonder where the water came from. Oh, either way, let's open the vault. I'm surprised Nordic open whatever you are didn't try and steal this one as well. The opening of the vault.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Holy crap, but that light and the flashing is making my head dizzy there. Literally, it's making me dizzy. I was thinking about getting a screenshot there for like the thumbnail, but that looks like he's a freaking axe murderer. So yeah, no. I'll wait until there's a bit more light on his face. It doesn't look quite so sinister. Yep. Quickly change appearance, lighten his skin up a little bit. Not offense to if you have tanned skin, it's just it comes off a little bit too much. Now this is probably going to come across as too light, but yeah. Although the frame rate there tanked.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Didn't exactly choose Vault-Tec, but yeah. So look, been recording for an hour and 4 minutes, and it is a 6 gigabyte file. If I was doing this on the PC, that would be like a 120 gigabyte file. Roxio may not be the highest quality, the most powerful of the capture cards, but it is fairly decent. Especially for it's probably about 80 quid now, maybe even less. Hey, look at that. Let's try and get a good position. Now, I highly doubt Gopher is actually watching this, but he questioned what's the difference between the Vault suit and the new Vault suit. Well, you can see like the dirt along the crevices on the arm and stuff there, and the fact that the colour is a little bit faded. Well, with the newer Vault suit, a power not thingy, that is not the case. It is a brand new Vault suit. Clean and tidy. I wonder if over time this will become like dirtied up as well. Interesting. But yeah, it just looks cleaner. So should I try and get a screenshot here? Well, I would, but the sun isn't exactly on his face, so... Again, he looks quite sinister. Ish. Esque. Choir. Is there a dog anywhere around? Some nice treats for it. Nuka-Cola. Not ice cold. Some Radex, some scissors, and a kickball. A folder and a wrench. Vault 111 elevator button. I'm guessing that there's no power left. I wonder if there's somewhere around here I can like install something. No. Would it be here? Like I could install some energy there, or... Oh well. Maybe just going in the middle and clicking on it. Ah, I get it. You have to click the button and then run back to it. Maybe it's like a pressure sensitive switch. It will let you know. Or it knows if there's somebody standing on it. Of course, now I have to go back up. But it is nice to know you can come back. Oh, this place looks a mess. Well, back up we go. I think I'm probably going to skip most of this in the the recording I put on YouTube. Which this is like 10-15 minutes in through like the second episode. So yeah, episode 2. Unless I decide to make each episode half long. Well, no, it'd be about halfway through because it's an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, it'd be about 20 minutes through the video. Oh, Molotov cocktail right away and a teddy bear. Oh, teddy bear. Radex, which is actually morphine. Just for, I'm not sure if it's copyright reason or just because the sponsors, the censors wimped out and decided to change it from morphine to Radex. Okay, the way we came was through this way. Yeah, that's where the gate is. First, let's check in here. There's probably some stuff. Desk fan, some cram. Always nice to have some food. When the modding community really gets going, the PC modding is already going, but the console modding, once that's been implemented and possibly PC mods can be imported over, I'm really hoping that we get the interface mods, like Gopher's Dynamite Hood and iHood and all the hood stuff. Because honestly, the interface is just too big at the moment. It's not Gopher's Dynamite Hood. He did stuff like, was it One Hood and Realistic Hood? I can't remember which ones he did, but he did some hoods which made the hood interactive and fade away. Immersive Hood, that was it, iHood. Dynamite Hood was from somebody else, which made it smaller. Especially, I've got the crosshairs turned off, because when they're turned on, you get a huge square over people. It's like the size was set for 1080p, but then the downscaled the resolution to 720, but didn't then downscale the interface. So, yeah. But we'll have to wait until around, I think it's next February. We should be getting the PS4 mod capabilities, I think. Could be completely wrong, and it could be something like next bloody December. Yeah, unfilled kickball. I am going to be going around in every one of these buildings, finding every item I can find, because it is on very hard. Well, it's on Survivor, and I want to be able to survive. I don't know how much, if any, I'll be editing out. I'll probably be editing out quite a bit. Knew it. Another one. I wasted a bullet, but rather that than take damage. I say that, I'll turn a corner and get smacked in the... Ooh! I smacked in the face, and a Nuka-Cola cherry. I wonder what other Nuka-Cola flavours there are in this game. I know there's cherry, I know there's Quantum. I've heard about that and seen it. There's plain Nuka-Cola, of course. And what other flavours? Stim pack and purified water. I'm getting quite a few stim packs, which is good. You can never have too many stim packs, unless you're a druggie and completely addicted to them.
If I only had a bobby pin.
I haven't got a bobby pin? Like, I've played through the beginning few hours before about 2 or 3 times, and every time I've had a bobby pin by now. I'll have to come back if I find a bobby pin and don't accidentally screw it up and lose the bobby pin straight away. Okay, doesn't seem to be anybody or anything in here. But there is a medic. Although I didn't know morphine was purple. It is in this universe. Probably we've added radioactive isotopes or pistol or something. Battered clipboard. Not just any clipboard, but a battered one. And makeshift bomb. Mine now.
Out of bobby pins.
The bobby pins, yes. But I'm not out of safe. So let's have a look. What could it be? About gain? None in gain, so none of those letters. What about owns? None in owns. So about sits. None in sits. So it's probably something like huge or tail. But it's also probably completely changed. There's one in sick. Give. There's one in give. But into? None in into, so it wasn't I. I think it may actually reset every time, so... Such, none in such. Lead, none in lead. About Ruddy. None in Ruddy. It's a shame you have to go out, you can't just reset it. Sage. Ah, two in Sage. But which ones are they? Not Ward. Yeah, I may be here for a while. I never did like these bloody PC ones. They're all a pain in the ass. Last. Fire. You just do it until you find the right one.
There we go.
And there we go. We're in a business of happiness. Sanctuary Hills. Di Pietro. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that. Offered to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicated with pie. Okay, Baker. Is it Troy Baker? My favourite tinfoil hat-wearing nutjob. Good for 7 ampoules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one a day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Ah, so this is a dealer's terminal. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this. But it is what it is. And what it is a blind, deaf, disabled monkey. And if you know what that's off, high five and a cookie. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure the stuff even exists. And if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to the army connections. See where that goes. Oh, so this is pre-war. Possibly. Russell. They still owe me for what the last XL delivery occurred to me. Oh, they still owe me for the last XL delivery. Occurred to me, was it even for them? Because, so God help me, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom, under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Ooh, so Russell's house has a safe in it, in Sanctuary Hills. Concord. Okafer. Still good for a couple of hits of Daddy-O a week. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole. But his money's good. Williams. Wants MedX, as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? Yeah, see, evidence that MedX is morphine. Well, it's kind of loose evidence, but yeah. Anders. Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style, and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something? Or hell, maybe she really is a vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. When you say kid, do you mean kid or late teenager kid? Boston, all the way to Boston. Isaacs. Some students at CIT wants day tripper, XL, and an entire pallet, yes, pallet of mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, as long as the money's good. Ward. Young married couple, good for a couple of day tripper a week. Easy order, cool people, no brainer. McDermott. Cop, long time buff out customer. Running into supply problems. We've had a good thing for years. I'd hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. So McDermott was a cop. A dirty druggy cop. Possibly. The old lady has upped her daddy-o order. Weird, but profitable. No idea what half of these do, but yeah. Miscellaneous Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charlestown. Wants MedX. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. And Deshni, is that how that's pronounced? Underwear model from Braintree. beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she ever wants is stimpaks, 10 plus per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Yes, why would a attractive, intelligent stripper or supermodel or whatever want things which heal? Ooh la la. I will be back if I get a bobby pin. For want of a bobby pin. Want a mirror, that's what I want. Usually find bobby pins in mirrors. You don't usually find a teddy bear in a mailbox. Well, not usually, anyway. Oh boy. Oh, fuck you. Yes, I've taken some radiation damage, I know. Radiation my ass, boy. So I can't get in, the entire roof and building is collapsed, so on to the next building. I have noticed that when I speak, I go on to the next building, and then it's just naturally how I speak. Fragmentation grenades. Holy crap. A blood sack and a mop. I can MacGyver something cool out of that. An explosive poker. Although, probably a one-use suicide weapon. Bobby pins! I'll be back for you building soon. I'm gonna check this one out. Cooking station. I'll probably be able to cook the meat from these rad roaches. Is it just that one? I do not have the skills to detect enemies yet. An empty milk bottle. I can use it for its glass. TV dinner and another coffee cup. Coffee cup. Yes, Littica cannot speak coherently. Well, Littica couldn't speak coherently before, so why should that change? Canned dog food. If only I had a dog. And an extinguisher, that's going to be quite heavy. Simpak, feet, bobby pin in a mirror. So that's a hint. If you want bobby pins, always check mirrors. Is that a fishing rod? Nice. And I should not laugh. I haven't had a niggle in my throat at all in this, but I did that little laugh then, and my throat was like, "You're gonna need to cough soon, boy." It was not nice. I could feel that in the back of my throat, the tickle. And cooking. When it says more like that, if the more is... I thought that was something moving to attack me then. It was the scraping of the bowl. Here we go. Cough. As I was saying, if there's a little more, it means something else on the list of the available recipes can be made. I think. It's a grilled rad roach. Does it say anything, or just cook? It recovers 30 HP over time, weighs possibly less, and costs more. Well, it would be more to sell it. And give me 2 XP each time. It's nice. Oh, modding and crafting stations in workshops locations will automatically share items you store in them, but only if you unlock the workshop in their location. So, when you get to a workshop, feel free to dump all the extra shit you've picked up. 'Cause you know, you will get over encumbered very quickly. Kitchen scale, mine now. Looks like I could have picked that up, but no, it's the thing which is possibly explosive. Well, I say possibly because we have learned from previous games, which shall not be mentioned, that red barrels explode.
Nice.
Nice. 34. Sorry, 24, 38. Well, .38 rounds. Don't have a .38 weapon. A fancy hairbrush. I can get plastic and silver from it. Pipe pistol. Okay. Lots of pre-war money and some shotgun shells. Honestly, kind of hoping for more, but needs must, I suppose. And now I've checked that building. I could go across there, but I'm not going to. I don't know what is over there, and it's probably not something nice. I will revisit this building. Because if I remember right, there is items. Or an item. Yes, a suitcase. Very nearly lost a bobby pin. So a bobby pin would have not really lost anything. And a formal hat. There always seems to be a hat of some kind in this suitcase. But this is the worst hat I've ever got. I usually get hats which give me like 2+ stats, so whether endurance or intelligence or charisma. That actually makes me want to check that it is on Survivor still. Yeah, Survival. Survival increases damage taken. It's basically very hard, but you regenerate health a lot less. There is a higher chance of like legendary enemies appearing. So, ooh, fuse. So you play it at your own peril. Ooh, a Nushkina hat. That is an intelligence-based hat, I believe. Yes, an int hat. I don't know which one I should have. I know what this hat looks like. Inspectors are free. Yeah, that is not a very good description of the hat. Kind of flat. So let's put it on and you can see it. It's basically a deerstalk hat. A deerstalker hat. And the formal hat is of course a top hat, I'm guessing. Not really a top hat, but kind of got the old west type thing going. Not really. I think I'll keep it. If I can find some slacks or something, it would go well.